The most common definition of loss of innocence is growing up too quick or having to support yourself or your family while growing up.
Not getting much time to have with your friends. Some people don't have the choice but to grow up and support their family or themselves.
Yes.
Why?
Why? My mother died when I was 7, and my father died when I was 14. So I had to take on the responsibilities of helping with the rest of the family, and I had to start working at a young age. And it didn't leave a lot of time for childhood things like playing, relationships with mom and dad, being out, learning things from your parents, through life, whether it's sports or how to work or any of those kind of things. I didn't have a lot of that stuff, and so I had to learn at a young age how to make do. Times when you come home and you gotta make supper, and there's no mom to do it. Sometimes my dad had to work before he died away, and so we had to just come up with food, and it was a tough deal sometimes. I mean, I know what it's like to live on macaroni and cheese for a couple of weeks, every meal, and those kind of things. So yeah, I had to grow up real quick because of the lack of parents in my life.
Do you guys feel like you had to support yourself and or your family?
No.
No.
Do you feel like you've grown up too fast?
No. No, I feel like I'm just cruising right along and it's perfect.
Okay, thank you.
Do you feel like you grew up too fast?
Actually, that question is so awesome. But I feel like I didn't grow up by an inch. But I think pretty much growing up is not ideal for Mr. Ed. You know what I mean? So I don't know about that question. Okay, next question.
Okay. Did you have to support your family and or yourself
Oh,
while growing up?
all right. Growing up, I did not support my family. I support myself because my father died when I was 6. So my mom left us when I was 10. So I pretty much live on the street, and so I need to do some ground fighting to support my needs and to support myself. So growing up for me is really tough, but I survive.
Okay. Thank you.
You're
Do
welcome.
you think you've had to grow up too fast?
Yeah, I do. My parents got divorced in the 6th grade, and before that I was really childish and naive almost and innocent, and then kind of had to grow up and take on responsibilities I never thought I'd have to.
Have you ever had to support like your sister or?
Yeah, my siblings, both of my parents started working again, so I had to babysit a lot. I wasn't allowed to go out or anything. I had to watch them like 24/7.
Hey, that does not look like.
Did you feel like you had to grow up too fast?
No, actually, I've had a lot of family support. It's been really nice because I don't have to do things I would normally have to do as a child.
That's a great answer.
Thank you.
Great answer. Have you had to get a job or anything to either support yourself or at least help out with your family?
I've had to get a job the last 2 years to support myself with money for gas or food or clothes that I might want or anything else.
Okay. Thank you, Cole.
Anytime.